You can get it for free, by the way, because we really want you to use it. It's very short, and it goes from years 0 to 4. And I really highly recommend it. We're trying to get hospitals interested. And if you're interested, get in touch at our email, center@partnershipway.org. We have a coordinate. It's part of our spiritual alliance to stop intimate violence. As I said, you know, this pandemic against women and children. But it's much more than that. It's just a very practical, hands-on guide, and very respectful of parents, not blaming. Because so much of what's out there seems to sort of blame mother, you know, for everything. And that's not what this is about. And the third is I want to invite you to join me in our Caring Economy campaign. That's right, Caring Economy. Let's start using those words, shall we? And people will say, what in the world you mean? And then you get a chance to explain, right? I mean, you know, changing the conversation makes a huge difference. Think about it. In the Middle Ages, the normative values were fealty, obedience, right? And then we started to talk about freedom, equality, democracy. Makes a difference. Change the conversation. Now, our Caring Economy campaign has 3 interconnected elements. One of them is new economic measurements. You know how lousy GDP is. I mean, it has absolutely no relationship, does it, to the foreclosures, to the poverty? But even beyond that, you know, it includes activities as productive that actually harm and take life. Making cigarettes, terrific for GDP, and so are the medical bills, the funeral bills. The same is true of fructose high, you know, corn syrup, you know, fast foods, packaged foods. Not just the sales, but the dialysis and the diabetes and the, you know, the whole thing is but not only, and we're right back to the full spectrum economic map, not only do these conventional measures include negatives as positives, they fail to include as productive work the most important human work, the work that only people can do. And you know, this is the work of caring for people starting in early childhood and caring for nature. So we're talking about these 3 sectors, aren't we? And we've been working on what we call social wealth indicators with experts. We just had a big meeting in Washington, D.C. with people, with the head actually of the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis was one of the people who came, as well as top economists. So go to caringeconomy.org. The other 2 elements, and they're all interconnected, is our leadership training online program. And I really invite you to join me in that. I do one of the sessions. We've had people not only from the United States, but from 14 nations worldwide. And it's an online program, and it's really great. And we have a new cohort starting on October 17. So, and you know, it's online, it's an hour and a half. You can do it. And the third, of course, is coalition building, because, yeah, you know the old mantra, don't agonize, organize? Well, we now have a coalition supporting the Caring Economy campaign of organizations representing 14 million people. Join it. Get your organizations to join it. You can sign up. It's free. It's easy on the website, caringeconomy.org. And I just very quickly want to show you a little video before I close on the Caring Economy campaign. Can we do that? It's less than 3 minutes. And they say that a picture is worth 10,000 words. So let's see whether that's true. Because there are quite a few pictures. It's not working?
No, he just needs to log us in.
Oh. Can you turn the sound up? Oh, good.
You don't often see the words caring and economy next to each other. But what if you did? What would begin to change? When we measure the health of our economy using GDP or the stock market, we miss important things with real economic value. Caring for a child, a clean environment, volunteering. What if these essential but undervalued activities were included in how we measure economic success? Would we have the crisis we are in today? Would we have so much suffering, greed, pollution, and so much lost human potential? It does not have to be this way. U.S. maternal mortality rates, highest of all developed nations. U.S. children in poverty, more than 1 in 5 U.S. children. 4 times higher than Denmark, Finland, and Norway. We can change our course and move to a caring, equitable, and sustainable future. The Caring Economy campaign has 2 goals. First, change the conversation with accurate measures of economic health that show the enormous contribution of caring to human well-being and economic success. Second, and here's where you come in, empower organizations and individuals to lead the movement for a caring economy. Locally, nationally, internationally, we can make it happen. Tax credits for childcare, higher pay for elder care workers, paid family leave, tax breaks for caring businesses, and support for early childhood education. A rise in real wealth for all, not just a few. If you believe caring and the economy belong together, join the Caring Economy Campaign Coalition and encourage your organization to do so too. Here's a message from Riane Eisler, President of the Center for Partnership Studies and author of The Real Wealth of Nations.
Policymakers need this information, and it's up to us to get it to them. Let's do it. Let's do it for ourselves, for our children, and for generations to come.
Join the campaign coalition.
All right, so join the campaign coalition. Get involved, get engaged, because look, we're talking about some basics, as I said, not only for your profession, but for all of us. But for your profession, this devaluation of caring, you know, does it really make sense that the people, for example, stockbrokers, with all of their speculation, which doesn't add much value, does it? When you come really down to it, should get paid astronomically more than people in your profession who add so much value. We've got to show the value of caring, and we have to also show its economic value. That's not the only thing we need to do. And look, none of us can do everything, but every one of us can do something. So as I said, let's do it. Let's do it for ourselves, for our children, and for generations to come. I thank you. Thank you. Well, you're a wonderful group.
We're going to switch things a little bit, take break so that you get a chance to replenish your coffee, replenish your beverages, have